So viewers, it's Chanda and Mary today, and we're doing another reading. I believe this is week 7. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. We'll find it. It's maybe 6. Okay, it's one of the weeks that we're doing. I just want to throw out to you that I have a tarot class here at Earth and Soul, and that tarot class is starting with our first class of 8 classes, and that begins at 5 o'clock on February 10th. The best part of the class is that you will be reading by the end of the class. Mary has already drawn her cards. I haven't because, well, I was just a little bit chatty. So let's pick a card for challenges and intellect, and then another one for finances and career. And I've already picked a focus card, which I have no idea what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my challenges and intellect, and that is temperance. Temperance is your challenge, and not necessarily a challenge. I think it's just you're going through a different stage of getting, you're becoming stronger because you're taking your earthly knowledge and your spiritual knowledge together, and that is making things a lot stronger for you. Maybe stronger opinions or stronger ideas, but you're getting stronger in your challenge and intellect. Mary, do you have a?
I would just add that maybe before now, maybe you're having a little trouble balancing your challenges and your intellect, and now you're reaching that balance.
Yeah, and when I look at this, also when I'm looking at this card, emotional, and I'm thinking emotion because I'm a water sign, and I always seem to pick out emotion. She's pouring water into another bit of water. To me, that is emotions. Maybe your emotions about something have finally has gotten stronger and more. I want to say grounded, but that's not the word that's right because it would be more of a grounding thing, but more fluid.
There we go.
Yeah, fluid. It's not bothering you. You're not being stopped. Your emotions aren't keeping you up at night. It's now flowing, and it's flowing easily.
Yeah, and that you're dealing with those emotions in a balanced and practical way.
Yeah. This actually, temperance is a beautiful card. I need to point out that this is a major arcana card, so that is a something that you really need to keep in the back of your mind, or something you need to keep notice of, because that's a major change in your life.
Sounds good. I'm going to flip inspiration and development. Okay. Let's see. This is 3 of Wands, and to me, this card is saying that that you have been developing some ideas and some direction or action that you've been developing, and you have reached that. You've accomplished that, and now you're just standing back, or can stand back, and watch the results come in.
I think this is something that you've been wanting to do for a while,
Yeah.
and that you're passionate about, and that you really need to do a little bit more growth on. You need to really kind of make that first step, and that's what you're doing. You're looking at the lay of the land and thinking, how am I going to do this? What do I need to do this? Do I need hiking boots? Do I need skis? Do I need whatever? You're just kind of taking notice and kind of collecting your thoughts, because this is something that you want to do. And that could be because you're going back to this card, because now that you're emotionally sound about that, it's time.
Right. Now you can evaluate the situation for what it really is.
Yeah.
And the emotions aren't weighing in as heavy, or they're balanced, and you can weigh those in as well.
Another thing I like to point out, of course I could point out stuff all day,
Yeah.
is that this is you're through the first stage, and I think that you had to collect your thoughts to get to this point, and congratulations, you made it through the first stage. You're now on your way to actually seeing what you want to do.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and read for finance and career. We have the 7 of Wands. That's another wand card, which is pretty cool, because to me, these two, the inspiration, development, and finance and career, go hand in hand. That is that you are gathering all of your
resources
resources to become powerful. and to get, you're just gathering everything that you know at this time.
I would totally agree with that, and I love the way that, yes, it kind of follows up on the Three of Wands. It's kind of like the next step.
Mm-hmm. You're just gathering and getting things together. Maybe you're getting things together for like your resume, or you're looking over your contacts to see where you applied and where you haven't applied. It also could be that you are setting money aside to do something that you have been inspired to do, and that's the way I see this as finances. Is that you're gathering everything together to do to have a project that you, or gosh, I'm not good with my words today. Just something that you are.
Put your ideas into action.
Putting ideas into action. Thank you, Mary. That's why Mary is here. Okay, let's do the emotion and relationship.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, to me, the Emperor is saying that it kind of backs up that Temperance card.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a very good foundation, both with your emotions, but specifically in your relationships. You've got a good foundation with your friends, with your family, with your significant others.
What I was going to say,
blank.
Oh, that's fine. On this one here, it also can be that this could be something that's coming into your life that is a very secure person, a very someone who is just wiser and is a leader, and that could be either male or female. And also, I believe I'm 90% sure that would be an Aries. It could also represent an Aries person.
Yes. Yeah.
So when I look at the Emperor, I always think of somebody who is just stable and wise and just
Born leader,
natural born leader.
Well, I was going to say, I just had something kind of come to me, is that maybe this is in a work relationship.
Could be.
And that perhaps this is a potential superior or a boss or a manager or something like that. What a wonderful person to kind of have behind you, to have at your back.
I'm going to read the focus card. We got this last time. This was last week. Is show your support.
All right.
So maybe that is another message. You need to be reminded again. Why you need to be reminded, we don't know. But that the focus card is still continue to show your support. And this, I think, is to show your support in what I'm getting from this card today is thanking your universe, thanking your higher being, thanking your whatever it is that you are that you believe in that helps you out. And that's what I'm getting from the focus card.
I would totally agree in that, I guess, just what it says, show your support. So show gratitude to those relationships and folks that are in your life and how well things are going.
Well, what I'm wanting to point out is that things are shining on you and things are blooming around you. And that maybe you're not noticing that. Maybe you're not noticing that all the wonderful things that are blossoming around you. And maybe you need to step back and look at that and support it.
Focus.
And focus. Yes. And be very thankful. Well, do you have anything else to add?
No. I think that really, it all ties in very well together.
It does. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And we will be back next week for another energy reading. Have a wonderful day or night.